response, this motto of start by believing, what's your response to all the hate that Dr. Ford is receiving for coming forward?
Yeah, I mean, that's not appropriate. I mean, it's great to see this dialogue happening, that people are coming forward, and that needs to be worked through. I do have some degree of concern about people viewing the current situation on the Supreme Court nominee. That's not how things should normally operate if you look at that whole forum. And so I hope it doesn't discourage or scare some people off in terms of the whole environment. Again, we want people to speak up and be part of this process. So it's good that's getting addressed, but it's not your typical situation. And I hope it doesn't create a fear in people's minds that want to come forward that they're going to end up looking like the Supreme Court situation.
To look at what we're doing here in Michigan and take everything that our panelists are saying, like believe them, do all these best practices to make sure people don't feel alone, that they don't feel intimidated, which is exactly what Ms. Ford's going through.
What do you think about the president's tweets? I mean, he has been very...
It's definitely harmful, I would say, especially to her story, because you never want to question anything that they're going through, because that's obviously very detrimental to her emotional health, let alone anything else. So.
Well, I think it creates a challenge to that. What I can say, though, is I'm proud of what we've done in Michigan. Again, we don't control things here, but we can have a large voice in our environment here, and I think we can be a role model for the rest of the country. And I think Michigan is on ending campus sexual assault. I don't know of another state that's had 4 years of summits. I don't know of anyone that's done best practice handbooks. I was very proud. I was amazed when we did the launch of the hotline. We actually talked to those folk, and we were the only state. There were a couple states that had done some stuff, but this isn't prevalent across the United States about having a statewide hotline. It just amazed me. So we should be proud that in Michigan we can be role models for the rest of the country, I hope including our federal government.